Just setting up. Anybody who's coming in, hello, how are you doing? Just trying to get everything set up and see how it's looking. So if you can just bear with me for a few minutes, I'm gonna be trying. That's right. So how's everybody doing? Anybody who's coming in, hello. Please give the live a like and everything else. I'm just trying to get to my live. That's right. I'm just trying to get to. All right, and now I have to turn it down because I don't want to have me in the background. All right, let's see. So, everybody, please give it a like, and we will get started. I just wanted to make sure I can see, and I can, so that's great. Now I am going to start these stickers. Let's see where I can see these stickers. Okay, yep, you can see the stickers. Okay, just making sure. I have to make sure I can see what I'm doing. All right, so I did this sticker, and this is the Snoopy sticker. So I got this done. It's so cute. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I love how it turned out. I'm going to be putting this in my memory making junk journal, all that stuff. So all these will go in there. And today I'm working on Charlie Brown. I already did a house, so that was cool. Hi, Miss TikTok girl. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I'm getting everything set up right now to start my diamond stuff. Now, let me see. I need to look and see what colors I need because last time I was on white, and I don't think there's a lot of white in this guy. So I better get out my other colors. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got to get out the other colors. Because right now I only have 7 out, and 7's not going to work. So how are you doing? You're good? I'm doing pretty good, you know? Just getting set up to do my diamond painting. It's a nice day in Maine today. Hey, thank you, Indiana Chris. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. You know what? I'm probably going to do him first. I'm going to do more Snoopy because I have the white already out. So I might as well use him. So I'm trying a different thing. I'm trying to do this with my tripod and a light and my husband's phone to watch the comments. So hopefully I get to you all. Thank you for the loves. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Let me know if you can't see anything, if you can't hear something, and I will fix it. Thank you very much. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Elizabeth. How you doing? Oh, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm going to, let me see. I can't give you a wrench right now because I'm not on my phone. I'm on my husband's with the chat. And if I mess with the other one, I'm afraid I'll mess it up. So hopefully anybody wants to connect who has a wrench will connect with you and you can connect back. Thank you very much. Or take their name and look them up and connect and say you're from here. Hey, John Paul. Thanks for stopping on. How you doing, my buddy? How's it going today? How's your day going? John Paul, Chris, Elizabeth, TikTok girl, Elizabeth, how's it going? Are you all having a good day? Thank you for stopping on. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. The likes, the hearts, it all, helps out. And I really appreciate you all. Right now I'm doing Snoopy and Woodstock. And then I'm going to do some other characters. And after that, I'm going to show you guys my junk journal, what I'm doing with that, what I'm going to be doing with it. My coloring book. I'll show you what I'm working on, what I'm going to be working on. Because these lives are going to be multiple things. I'm not going to do one thing every time. I'm going to change it up, I might be diamond painting one day. I might be pouring paint the next day. I might be doing an oil painting one day, So we might be fishing someday. Hopefully. Hopefully someday we'll be fishing. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're good, John Paul. And I'm glad you're doing good, Indiana Chris. How you doing today, Elizabeth? You are so welcome, and thank you for coming. I have had a very good morning. I had a very nice big breakfast with me and my honey, and I've been setting up for my live, and I've been going on other people's lives and, doing what you do, and it's been fun. It's been a nice day. Very nice day. It seems like the day just flew by and it's only the morning, you know what I'm saying? But very nice day. It's cloudy today in Maine. It's cool. It kind of feels like a fall day here. I think it's going to rain, which I could use it because I have a well and it needs some water, you know? So God's being good today to me and He's giving me some water. I feel blessed.
Well needed, I'll tell you that.
Yes, I'm so glad that we'll be getting water today. Because in Maine, we're in a drought and we definitely need it. My plants need it, you know what I'm saying? My flowers, my grass is dying. It all needs some water. It's had enough sun, it just ain't had enough water. So that's what I need. I need some water. I'm glad that I'm going to get some today. Right? Oh, I bet you're hot in Florida. Oh my gosh. Hey, Simply Katie Walks. Thank you for stopping on, Katie. I really appreciate it. How you doing today? Oh, it rained there yesterday, Chris. I could use that. Hot as the devil's behind. That's gotta be hot. Wow. Yeah, that's warm. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm glad I live in Maine. I don't think I could handle the hot weather. When I'm cool, I can get warm. When I'm hot, it's harder to get cool. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be cool and go to my wood stove and get warm than to be hot and not and use my air conditioner and all that stuff. And nah. Yeah, I'm more of a cool temperature kind of person. I'm used to it. I've been in Maine most of my life and I'm acclimated to this climate, I mean, if I was ever gonna move before Florida or California, I'd move to Alaska. You know what I'm saying? I'll go the other way. I'd go to Canada or Alaska first.
I like to check out Alaska. It looks cool.
Alaska looks really cool. I really like a lot of things in Alaska. I have a lot of people I watch on YouTube and they all live in Alaska. You're super busy this afternoon, but you'll catch the replay, promise. Okay, Katie, no problem. Don't worry about it. I know you will. You're my replay crew. Definitely. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. Elizabeth saying hi to everybody. Please connect if you could, and I'm sure she will connect back. She's a very nice lady, and she has lots of jewelry stuff and crafts. And Chris, 60 to 75 degrees is your fave? Well, then you'd love it in Maine because it's usually around 60 to 75 most of the year. Like, I'm surprised we got to the 80s and 90s. I mean, 80s is hot here in the summer, 90s is really hot, and hundreds is almost unheard of, you know? So, I don't know, I'm used to it. I like it better. And when stuff starts cooling down, then I can think of all my cozy things I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I can do a nice little cozy fire. I can get my hot chocolate. I can watch my fall movies on Hallmark. I like it. It's fun. Gives me the warm and fuzzies.
I lived in North Carolina for like a year and a half, but it was so hot down there. I couldn't stand it. I had to move back here.
Yeah, my husband's lived in North Carolina before, but I could never live in the South. I could visit, and that's something I do plan on doing because it's beautiful and it looks awesome, but I could never live there. Like after a while, I'd have to go back to Maine and cool down and, be where where I come from. I'm used to where have been all my life, and I like being here. I love living in Maine. It's peaceful, it's quiet, it's safe, and I'm used to it.
Yeah, we don't have big cities like everybody else does.
Nah, big cities ain't big cities compared to most people's big cities. You don't find like skyscrapers and all that stuff here, and you can see the sun from most of the places you go to, and there's not no smog or nothing, but I still want to go see all those places that got that stuff. Just because I don't have it don't mean I want to see it. I want to go to New York someday. I want to see New York, and I'm sure they got smog and all that, but I don't care. I still want to go see it. I want to see the Macy's Day Parade. I want to see the lighting of the Rockefeller Center tree. Who doesn't want to see that stuff?
Good luck trying to get in there.
Yeah, I know. I know people who do YouTube in New York, and they tried to get to see the Rockefeller Center tree and record it in person and actually watch it in person because they live right close to it. They literally couldn't even get there. There was so many people, and they still had to go home and watch it on the TV, even though they live like right next to it. There was too many people. Chicago is only 100 miles west of you. That's cool. I like Chicago.
45 miles, Lake Michigan.
Yeah, Chicago is like I'd never been there, but like I'd like to see Chicago too. You know what I'm saying?
I think they said Michigan had
There's a lot of
a lot
places
of
I'd
lakes.
like to see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
I've
lot of
never.
lakes in Michigan.
Yeah, I believe so. Don't they have like I've heard something about the lakes in Michigan, but I can't remember what they are. But I'd like to try fishing. You know what I'm saying? 45 miles to Lake Michigan. Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool. Do they have you ever fished there, Chris? Have you ever fished in any of those lakes around where you live or Michigan or whatever? How's the fishing? Do you actually catch anything? Because around here, it's scarce. It's scarce. You gotta go, like, you gotta really search to find good spots. And I've lived here all my life, and I just started fishing a lot more like 5 years ago, but I still ain't found that sweet spot where I can go and I know I'm always gonna catch something. Usually, all I catch is my tuna fish sandwich out of my picnic basket. You know what I'm saying? Like afterwards, I say, heck with it, I'm eating tuna. I'm gonna have fish one way or the other. 3 chatters. Wow, that's cool. Salmon and coho. I don't know. I've never had coho, but salmon, yeah. Salmon's nice.
I don't know what Cahoe eats.
No, me neither. I don't. Obviously, there's a lot more fish than I've never. I haven't caught that many fish. My luck in fishing has been like goldfish, which to me is not really catching fish. I am not moving from Florida. It's so nice here. I live in New York and moved from the cold. I was in kitchen, so could not type.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't like the cold, huh? But now you want me to send it to you? You know what I'm saying? You kind of like it, but you're like, yeah, I like a little coolness. Good thing you probably got an air conditioner, right? So you don't really need to go to Maine to get cool. You just got to turn on the, what do they have, like central AC there or something? I know you need it, or else you'd really be warm. It's funny, I heard a thing saying that a lot of people in Florida don't have a pool, which is mind blowing to me. You'd think you live somewhere that hot, you'd want a pool, right?
Yellow perch.
Oh, yellow perch? Huh. That's cool. I'd like anything other than a goldfish. I could go, if I wanted to catch goldfish, I wouldn't even have to leave a house. You just go find an aquarium. I want something I can't catch. Okay, cool, Chris, we'll still be here. I want something I can't catch in an aquarium, you know what I'm saying? Like in a fish tank. Hey, Vintage Halloween Crafts, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. You don't work from home. Or wait a minute. I don't work from home. I don't have a pool. Yeah, yeah, I heard a lot of people in Florida don't have pools. So, but I also heard it's because like you guys have a lot of those what are those called? The holes that start in the ground or whatever. And I guess because of the way that the dirt is there, it's not safe sometimes to dig a pool there.
Sinkholes.
Yeah, sinkholes, something like that. That scared me. At one time, I thought about moving there, and then I found out about the sinkholes. Thank you very much, Vintage. I'm glad you're here. I know you told me your name, but I forgot what it is right now. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming to my live. If you could please give me a like, I would appreciate it. If you want to push on the heart and give me some double tap, which is the like and the heart, that helps them get my live out to other people. So I would appreciate that too. Thank you very much. Right now I'm doing a diamond painting, and I've already done, because you weren't here. Yes, Vintage is a new friend of mine. He's a very nice person. Anybody who wants to connect or whatever through here, but hey, Blink TV, how you doing? Um, Everybody in here is good people, just so you know. Everybody in here is very good people. So, how you doing, Blank? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming on, guys. If you could please give me a like and a double tap, I would appreciate it. I'm doing a sticker of Scooby right now. A Snoopy. Yeah, Scooby. I'll probably get Scooby someday. Snoopy. But this is what I did last time on the live for anybody who wasn't here. So I will show you if you missed it. It is a diamond painting house. It's Halloween. And I will be putting lights inside of it to light it up. I didn't even know these things were a thing until recently. I got it on eBay and I just built it on the last live. If you want to go back and watch the live to see how it was built, you have that option. It's there, you know. I have a playlist for all my lives. I'd appreciate the watch hour time that I need from those. But this thing came out beautiful. I love it. And I'm going to be doing a Snoopy one too. So, and that I'm going to hang on a Christmas tree, which ain't going to be. It's going to be my Halloween tree. Until Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you, Vintage. I love it too. It's so cool. It was so fun to do. Thank you very much, Corey. I appreciate it. Thank you, Elizabeth. Do you? Oh, I'd love to try the latch hook rugs. I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen them, and my grandma, I think, used to them or something, and I really want to try those. I want to get some someday, and I will be trying those eventually. But yeah, I mean, I didn't even know they had diamond painting houses until just recently. And when I saw that, I was like, yes, it's beautiful. I love it. I need more. You know, I'm so happy that I got another one now. I can do that one too. It's smaller too, I think. I don't think it's as big as that one, so it might not even take as long, so that's cool. But these stickers, they excited me, and I do junk journal and memory making, and these I can put in my junk journal and memory making, so, and they won't take as long. So I figured, why not do these first? I'll be definitely watching more of your stuff later, Elizabeth, because I love all that stuff. And also, vintage Halloween, I'll be watching more of your stuff later too. And everybody else, I will definitely get to your stuff too. Now that I'm doing lives, it's a little harder to watch, you know, get to as many people's videos every day as I used to, because now I'm doing this for 3 hours or 2 hours of the day. Today I'll only be doing it for 2 hours. Tomorrow I won't be doing it. The next day I will do it, and then I'm going to take the weekend off. It's going to go like that until the weekend. On the weekend I'm going to take off, and then I'll start doing it every day on the weekdays from 1 to 3, and not doing any lives on the weekends because I need a little time to, you know what I'm saying, connect with my family and stuff like that. They like to do stuff with their mama. My husband likes to do stuff, you know, outside of YouTube together. He's always here with me. He's always, you know, doing what I'm doing, but there's stuff he wants to do too, not just what I want to do. And eventually we're going to go gold mining. You know, we're going to go gold panning. I don't know what it's called. This one does not want to stick there. I don't know why. So, man, the glue is really good on that one. I'm going to take that off. He must be a dud. Hold on a minute. I think I put too much on here. I will definitely make it to your live, Elizabeth, at 8 tonight. I will be there. No problem. I will go watch you live tonight at 8 p.m. I'll put it on my reminder so I don't forget. So, I mean, I don't usually stay up. Oh, hello, Trini Queen. How you doing? Good afternoon. Thank you for stopping on. Thank you. Please give me a like if you could. A thumbs up and a hat a couple times would be appreciated. Thank you very much. How are you doing? How is your afternoon going? Yeah, this thing has really good sticky stuff, obviously. It didn't want to let go. I think I put too much on. See, I'm new at this, and this one you twist, and I tell you, this is no joke. It didn't want to let go. That's really sticky. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Katie's actually not here anymore, Sandy. She had to go, but she rewatches. She's a rewatch crew, part of my rewatch crew, so she'll be rewatching later for me, so that's cool. So how you doing, Sandy? How's your day going? How is everybody doing? I'm sorry I can't give nobody else a wrench right now because, as I said before, I'm on my husband's phone in the chat reading it because my phone is set up on the tripod and I can't see what's going on my phone. So I can't touch my phone to like mod anybody or anything, but like, don't worry about it. I won't always be doing it this way. And when I'm not, then I can. So, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys all for stopping in. I appreciate you all for watching and interacting in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Snoopy's looking pretty cool over here. That's right. That's right. Joe Cool himself. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm telling you. Back when I was a kid and I had my sticker books, oh, I would have loved these stickers so much because anything with sparkles, they make my eyeballs happy and I love it. So, you know what I'm saying? You were cleaning behind your stove. Oh my gosh. That's a job right there. I bet you are tired, Sandy. Holy moly. Oh, I love Snoopy too. Yeah, Snoopy's awesome. You know, who doesn't like the Peanuts? Come on. They're a classic. They're a classic show. It's a beautiful, wholesome show. I love it. Yep. I still watch the Peanuts every year. I bought the whole CD set so I could watch every one. Like, you know, I got the Christmas one. I got the Halloween one. I got the Thanksgiving one. Hey, yep, the Red Baron. Yep. Yep, I wish I had one of him, but I don't. But I got all the rest of them.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually I'll get one. But at least I got the whole other, you know, all the other gang. I got them all. Like, this one don't want to let go. But you know what? Stubborn don't work with me. You know what I'm saying? Stubborn don't work with me. You better be more stubborn than I am, and that probably ain't gonna happen. But these pens are good. They're so good they won't let go. Like some of them, they drop them before you even get to the thing. Not these ones. Oh no. Oh no. It don't even want to drop it when you want it to drop it. Come on now. Will you drop it? No, you won't drop it, right? That's all right. I'll make you drop it. There you go. But I think I have to refill that because there's no way. There's way more than that on the 7s. Thank God I have a lot of them, huh? I don't think I have much more white other than this guy, you know? I think only Snoopy's got most of the white in him. Dropped the phone behind the stove, so I figured I may as well clean back there. Well. What a job, yeah. Well, the places you don't have to move as much because, like, whoever needs to move their stove that much, you know, those are the places that once you do, you're like, I can't believe it looks like that. Then you're like, oh, I gotta clean it. It can't look like that. But when you don't know, then you're like, yeah, it's fine. It looks great. You'll never know until you move it, and then you know. Yeah, when I was taught to clean back when I was younger, I was taught to move the furniture and clean, not just clean around it, or else you'd find a surprise you wouldn't like. I bet you won't out. Okay, Chris, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for, you know, everything. I really appreciate it, my friend, and you have a good day, and God bless you. Yeah, this guy won't take long, I'm telling you. I love these things because I get to build something, you know, beautiful within a matter of minutes. It don't really take long. And then I get to move on to something else with my adult type ADHD that I got. Doing the same thing for too long, you know, that will bother me. How long is my live? Sandy, my live's going to be for 2 hours today. And that's about what I'm trying to run for every time I do a live. I'm doing one today and then the day after today because I did the whole weekend as a live and I'm trying to take weekends off. And if I do a live for too long every day, my family feels lost without me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right? Right, Tri Queen? A place we hardly clean. Oh, I mean, yeah, those things are huge. I mean, I have a huge refrigerator. It's got the 2 doors. You know, it's the huge Samsung refrigerator. And stainless steel or whatever. Not the fancy one with the TV, I wish, but you know, like that, the big one. There's no way I'm moving that sucker, okay? I ain't moving it. And you wouldn't think dust would get in there when it's covered, you know? Usually dust collects around things, not under them, but oh no, no, not with your refrigerator and your stove. Of course it's going to get under it. Ugh. Well, those are the breaks, right? Yeah, that's what I say. Yep. So how much longer? I don't even know how long I've been on here. You'd have to look on. I don't even know if this thing tells me, but I don't think it does say how long I've been on here. Let me look. 25 minutes ago. So I still got a long ways to go. I'll be here until probably 3. You know, and then I'll have to go. But yeah, I had to learn that balance in everything, Sandy. Balance in everything. Hey, boo. Hey, sis. How you doing? How's your day going? Thank you for stopping in. If you could give me a like and a love, thank you. Tap, tap, tap would be appreciated. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, those things. And some of those are cool too. And I love the hundreds. All right. So right now I'm finishing Snoopy and trying to keep track of what's going on in the chat. I think he's looking super adorable. That's right. He's gorgeous. He knows it. Him and his cute little birdie. I love this guy. He's so adorable. And I love how he's like sassy, you know what I'm saying? He is too funny. Every time he like gives a little, you know how he kisses that girl's face and she's like, like, and she runs around, get hot water, get disinfectant. Who doesn't like that part? That's great, yeah. And the bird is so cute. Like I said, I have a bird of my own called Woodstock, and he's yellow. He's a fancy parakeet. And he don't do as much as this Woodstock on, Snoopy does. But, he's cool. I like him. He's a good bird. He's definitely a good bird. This Snoopy's looking really cute, though. I can't wait to finish. Okay, bye, Miss TikTok girl. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming by and watching. I really appreciate it. Hello, Christopher. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Am I from Jersey? No, I ain't from Jersey. I'm from Maine, man. A lot of people ask me if I'm from New Jersey, if I'm from the Bronx, if I'm from New York. I ain't from none of those places. I'm mainly Italian because I live in Maine and I'm Italian. You know what I'm saying? But my Italian comes from, like, Boston, Mass. New York isn't. New York way back, like maybe, I don't know, they might have visited there. So how you doing? How you doing, Christopher? A lot of people say I sound like that, though. I don't sound like I come from Maine. And that's, I don't know, it's weird. But, I hear that genetics can play a role in that or something. Also could be that I watched The Godfather a lot when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? That's good. I'm glad that you're good. So, are you from, like, somewhere around Jersey or something? Are you, from the United States? Where you come from, Christopher? Just general location, don't give out your actual address. That wouldn't be safe on here, but I'm saying general location, It's nice to have conversations with new people, get to know new people, see where they're from, you know what I'm saying? If you want to connect with anybody, I am open to that on my platform. I do not mind for people to do that over here on this platform and on my channel. I think that connecting is a good thing, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't like doing it, no, you don't have to. Do what you want to do, All right, so this is the last white one. Yeah. When I did this for almost 3 hours, I swear to God, guys, my eyes was going cross-eyed. I couldn't see straight no more. And my legs felt like a mush and stuff, you know what I'm saying? My people came from New Hampshire. Oh, that's cool. New Hampshire's right next to where, like, Maine. Right here. Right where I live. Oh, you were born in Fina. Is that how you say that? Indiana. Okay. Indiana. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I've never been to Indiana. I've never been that far. Like I've gone to the farthest I've ever gone to as an adult who I can remember, because my mom says she brought me to Graceland and I've been on an airplane. But I tell you what, for one, I don't remember. I was too young. For two, uh, I would never get on a plane willingly. So you know what I'm saying. But I've only been to like Connecticut on my own accord. Originally they were Greek immigrants. Oh my God, really? That's cool. Hey Sebastian, thanks for stopping in. Oh, from England. That's awesome. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. I love England. I love people from the UK. I have lots of friends over there. That's cool that they were Greek immigrants, Christopher. That's cool. Have you ever seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding? Not to be weird, but I love that show. I love the old guy. He's like, everybody Greek. We all Greek. Christopher Columbus came over. I ain't gonna say what he said they did, but he said, we all Greek. You Greek, I Greek, he Greek. We all Greek. I love that. That was so funny. Hey, thank you for giving me a like. Thank you very much. I wouldn't mind if you subscribe to my channel if you like my content. I do a lot of everything. You'll find everything on my channel. If you like eating, you like food, I do that. If you like that, I do that. If you like, animals, I do nature things. I will be fishing. I just don't have a fishing license right now. But when we get one, me and my husband will be fishing. That's right. That's right. We will be. Now, what's it say? People in Gary, Indiana sound closer to you than other parts of Indiana. Okay, that's cool. Yes, not like my people. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's cool though. Like it seems like they've been from everywhere. Okay, you subbed earlier. You make videos too, Sebastian? Awesome. Like if you sub and you leave a comment on one of my videos or something, I will, touch your name and connect back to you, you know what I'm saying? And then I can check out your videos too. I love to support people who support, I support supporters, and I believe in connecting and all that. We're all on the same journey, everybody, you know, and we should support each other. I believe that wholeheartedly. So, just comment on one of my videos or shorts. I don't care which one. And I will just touch your name and get back to you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And welcome to my little family. You know what I'm saying? My big fat Greek wedding, not my people. Okay, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate you. I really do for staying, as long as you can. That's cool. I really appreciate it. And, eventually, guys, I do have this big dream someday. Oh, I'm sure we all have the same dream because, like I said, we're all on the same journey of being monetized. And I have to get to 1,000 subs, and I'm at, almost 800, which that'd be great. And I have to start working on my watch hours now, so that's why I've started doing lives. And I was a little scared, but now I feel better. You know what I'm saying? It's not so bad with all you guys in here, and you guys are great. New Hampshire was my mom and dad's side. Oh, I love New Hampshire. We go to New Hampshire every so often because they got a lot of great things in New Hampshire.
Oh, yeah.
The food's great. Okay, they have Santa's Village. They have Six Guns. Oh, they used to have Six Gun City. I went to it when they did. It was so awesome. I miss it so much. I don't know why they closed down Six Gun City. I love that place. If I ever get rich, I'm opening it back up. You know what I'm saying? That place is nice. But they have Storyland. They have the Old Man of the Mountain. When I go there to visit again, they have the White Mountains, which are beautiful to see, but I ain't never going to the top of them again because it's scary.
Kangamangas
All right.
Highway.
The Kangamangas Highway. They have so much cool stuff in New Hampshire. I love to go there and visit, and when I do, I will take you all along with me, and I will show you the sights, because I tell you what, the only thing I won't show you is the top of the White Mountains. I will show you the bottom, but I ain't never going to the top again. I'm scared of heights, and that place is scary. I almost got blown away when I was a kid from up there. That place is scary. It's windy. It's the weather is not good because you are way up high. Yeah, New Hampshire's a great place. I love going there. There's so many great things to see, you know?
Yeah, I worked for Lucas Tree and I worked on
Yeah, someday I'd like to go to like New Jersey and New York and stuff like that, but it's gonna take a while. And when I get there, that'll be great. I'll also make content there. That's right.
can't go to Canada.
All right, so I need yellow, which is 2. Great. And I need black, which I don't need that much black, so I'll just keep the black out. So yeah, anybody who has a channel who's new, who stops in and wants me to connect with them, just let me know. You know, like I said, leave me a message, you know. You connect to me, leave me a message, watch a shorter video or something, leave me a message, and I'll connect back and stay connected, and I'll stay connected, and we'll all support each other. Been to the Canadian Rockies, real high. Been through upstate New York. Wow, you've been to a lot of places. That's cool. It's awesome that you've been able to see all these things. Around Springfield? Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I've been to Springfield, Worcester, I got so many places in Mass, Boston, obviously. There was so many places in Mass I've been to. Lynn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've lived in Lynn, I believe it was. Woburn.
I think that's where Mark Wahlberg was from.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. Well, I know some people in Mass and stuff, and I've been there a few times. Hey, Janet. Hey, thanks for stopping on, Janet. I missed you, girl. I'm glad you're here. How you doing? How's your day going? If you could give me a like, thank you, Janet. I'm sure you already did, but yeah, it's something I gotta keep saying just to make sure I remind people because I know that we all forget. I mean, I've done it myself. You get into the live, and sometimes they don't even give you the option to like it, and then you gotta like double tap the screen or something. Sometimes I just go back out, like it, and then come back in because like I didn't even know the double tap thing on the screen made it like until just recently. So yeah, I guess I'm a slow learner. I don't know. You know, hey, I'm new at this. I've only been doing this for a year. To me, that's still new. I'm like a baby. You know, I'm a noob.
You're doing good, though.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
You know, I'm happy with it. I am very happy with my YouTube journey. It says I have really nothing to complain about, so I like that. You know, I really try to look at the positives in life anyway and not anything negative. So I probably wouldn't complain even if I had something to complain about because where does that ever get you? Nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Positivity, try to be happy and look on the bright side of things and your day will be a lot better.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Definitely. And I love talking to all you guys and meeting new people. It's great, you know. And Christopher, who just came in and connected, and Sebastian, you guys come in more often, and I will give you a wrench. Corey, I know Corey, and he's awesome, and he's from the UK, and he does a lot of magnet fishing stuff, and he's really cool. Check his channel out. I will make you a mod next time, Corey. I'm not on my thing, so I can't. Trini Queen, okay, thank you for stopping on. Thank you for supporting. I will visit you soon. And I will also make you a mod next time you come on so that you can connect. I just can't right now because my phone's upside down and I can't even see it. And if I mess with it, it'll probably fall. So I'm sorry about that. But I won't be doing my lives this way every time. So. It's only sometimes because this is a lot easier than the last time when I had to have my husband hold the phone and then I had to hold the phone and then we had to switch it back and forth, you know. Me hold the phone, him hold the phone because real life still happens when I'm doing this. Nobody's going to go cook my food for me. Nobody's going to go do my housework for me. And nobody's going to take care of my kids' needs for me except for my husband. So that's what he's, you know, back and forth. Like if I ain't doing it, he's doing it. If he's not doing it, I'm doing it. So that's why the thing kept being moved so much last time. But this time I decided I didn't want to move it around so much. So I'd do it this way. It's so much easier.
Misty's here.
Hey, Misty. How you doing, girl? Thanks for stopping on. I really appreciate you. I'm sure you already gave me a like, so I'm sure I don't have to tell you. If you give me some tap tap love, the hat, I'd also appreciate that too. Thank you very much. Not been out yet as my mate passed away. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Corey. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences to the family and prayers for everybody that they get through this hard time. I mean, that's so hard. I understand. I've lost so many people over the years, and it's hard. I know that. No matter what, it never gets easy, no matter what. But, prayers for the family and everybody else and you. I hope that, I hope that you get through it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, big hug, Corey. It's just so hard. Yeah. So, okay, that one's done. And I think it's looking super cute. Super cute. Super cute. Yeah, that's horrible, though. Gosh. Okay, I better figure out which other one I'm gonna do.
Charlie Brown.
Yep, Charlie Brown. He's a clown, Charlie Brown. And I already got the colors out, so why not? I already got yellow and black out, so I see no reason why not to do this. So maybe I should move this up here so you guys can see. I don't even know exactly where it is. But I'm going to look on this so you can see better. And I'll move these two that I did over here so that I can get to him. Everything will not be all ordered probably because of chaos, I have a little cluttery issue, but hey, that's the way it is. Art does not have to be clean, and it don't have to be all, in one thing. I like it to be kind of messy. That's everything is right? Janet, glad to see you still in here, my buddy. You're always the best. Always helpful to me. It's already that way. Yeah, see, because if you turn it like this, you would see, but hey guys, I'm horizontal, right? Like this is in horizontal. I tried to make sure it was in horizontal, but I think it is. When I changed it over, I changed it to horizontal, so I hope it's in horizontal view, the live, but I can't tell because my husband's watching it on a phone. So usually that shows up more on a TV or something. I don't know, but I think it's in horizontal. I hope it is. If not, well, that's life, right? Those are the breaks. There's nothing we can do about it now. We're already here. Yeah, this is the coolest thing ever. I love this. Right? Messy art is fun. Yeah. Clint's cool. Clint has a whole bunch of cool stuff. And Misty, you already know Clint. That's right. He has so many comic books. It's awesome. I love comic books. And the Halloween stuff. I love Halloween stuff so much. Okay, that's cool. I love zucchini, Janet. I tell you, zucchini bread, fried zucchini with butter, zucchini with onions and butter, zucchini with squash and onions and butter. There's a whole bunch of different ways. Zucchini bread, though, that's a good one. Anything you can make into bread, I'm all for it. The only thing I wouldn't eat, even if you could make it into bread, would be liver. I don't care if you make liver into bread or not, I ain't eating it. That's one bread I would never have. Liver bread, you keep it. No, thank you. I do not like liver. Liver, yucky.
I don't like the smell of it.
I can't. It literally makes me feel like I want to barf because when I was a kid, I was made to eat it raw because they said I was anemic. And I tell you what, after them making me eat that raw as a kid, I can't even stand the smell of it. It makes me nauseous. Because back in the old days, that they thought that would help you. Because there's a lot of iron in it, which is true. When you cook it, take some of it out. And they said, well, the best way to get more iron is to eat it raw. But I tell you what, you try eating it raw. See how you like it. I mean, I don't even like it cooked. Imagine making me eat it raw. Ew. Yeah, right? I'm sure some people like liver, but I was traumatized, okay? You probably wouldn't like it raw. Yuck. You can't do it. No way. I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. I don't like it a little. What I love is cottage cheese. I could eat that on everything. Uh, yeah, I know, right? Well, Misty, back in the old days when you were anemic, they thought if you ate it raw, obviously, because the nutrients are more in it when it's raw. Once you start cooking it, then you're cooking some of the nutrients out, and the iron is the most important thing. You cook some of that out. But if you're like anemic and you really need the iron, they told my mom the best way for that would be raw liver. She tried it, didn't work out well for her because I ain't eating it. Okay? It was no way. I'm sure I was stubborn as a kid too. And as a kid, we had a hard, growing up, it was hard for us because sometimes we didn't have food. I don't care if I was starving or not, I still wouldn't eat the liver. You could keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Cottage cheese.
Yeah, I love cottage cheese. I love it. Cottage cheese is so good. I don't like fruit in my cottage cheese. I kind of like my cottage cheese just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with perfection. But I do like it beside of a lot of things, just not anything sweet. I'm not really a cottage cheese sweet person, and the only thing I put cottage cheese in is like pasta. Like I'll put it in my lasagna. I'll
Lasagna.
put it in, if you've ever tried it in just pasta, actually, it's good too. You can mix it in with like pasta sauce and everything. Kind of makes a lasagna kind of deal, or you could
Mm-hmm.
just do it like a mac and cheese, but not. But it's interesting. I've tried it all ways. I had somebody give it to me in a macaroni and like butter with that. And I was like, yeah, no, you know what? That's not that bad. I can eat that. That's right. It was delicious. I'm not that picky anyway. Your sister and your grandmother used to eat. All right. Now, are we talking liver, Elizabeth, or are we talking cottage cheese? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you not like liver or cottage cheese or both? Like, because some people don't like both. My friend Wayne, he hates cottage cheese so much. He probably likes liver, but he don't like no cottage cheese. I don't know, he don't. But that's all right. Sometimes I mess with him. I'm like, look, Wayne, cottage cheese. This for you, Wayne. If you'll see me, when I do my food hauls, sometimes you'll see me calling him out and showing him the cottage cheese. That's because he hates it, and I like to mess with him. We like to joke around because we're funny. You like cottage cheese with avocado, tomato, and ranch dressing. All together in one thing, like mixed up like a salad? Is that what you're saying? Misty, or on a sandwich? Because I could make anything into a sandwich, but I don't know if I want to have a salad with cottage cheese. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Like, I could put almost anything. I mean, when you're in the hospital, sometimes you get cottage cheese on lettuce, and, I'd still eat it. Oh, great. That's awesome, Elizabeth. Yeah, we definitely have a lot in common. That's great. I'm glad I met you today. I'm glad that, we could connect and stuff, and that's awesome. I can't wait to watch some more of your stuff. Yeah, my kids all love cottage cheese too. I'm telling you, everybody in my house loves cottage cheese. I've been feeding my kids cottage cheese since they could eat anything solid. Like that was one of their first foods, and they love it. You can't buy cottage cheese in my house without buying a lot of cottage cheese because most of us could probably eat one container at a sitting. That's how much we love it. So somebody I used to know a long time ago joked that I should have a huge, huge container, and back then they didn't have it. Well, now actually Hood has came out with the big boy, unless you want to go to like Bob's or something. Not Bob's, BJ's. BJ's has huge ones too, but I've never seen them. But I did see the Hood one, and I tell you, I got him as soon as I see him. I'm like, yes, whoa, that was beautiful. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, Elizabeth. Yeah, we are a lot alike then. Yuck is right. That liver was. Ugh. I don't like liver either. Yeah, I mean, I just can't. My mother and my brother stay with me for a while. They love it, and they want. I'm just like, please don't cook it around me. I can't stand it. It'll make me nauseous. I can't really deal with liver. You know what I'm saying? So if you cook liver, please do it outside on a grill or something. I don't know, cause liver, ugh, it'll stink your house up forever. And it is not pleasant smell. I mean, my cat won't even eat it. You know, my animal. If you tried to give that to a dog, they'd probably say, heck with you. No way am I eating that liver. You can keep it. You know what I'm saying? He'd probably bark at you or something. Like, how dare you insult me like this? But yeah, I am really loving. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why does that say 18? And why does it look black? Oh, two of them do. Whoa, what's 18? It's blue. Okay. Yeah, he did have blue on his shorts, didn't he? Wow, this thing's really accurate. That's cool. And my eyesight's so bad, I almost covered it up thinking it was another 3. I had to actually look at it and be like, wait, that's 2 numbers on there. What are they? You know, you get 48 and your eyes say, heck with you. I don't want to see no more for it. Like they change. They don't stay the same. Things I used to be able to see no problem, and now like, yeah, right. Now I have to look a couple times, put on some readers, and hope that I see it. It is what it is, right, guys? That's life. That's life. You gotta grow up sometimes, and things change, and you get older, and you gotta deal with it. So now I'm finishing up the blacks on here. All the black ones are done. So now I can start on 16 and 18, which is cool. I can put these ones back for now until they need to be used for a different one. You're 44 and your eyesight is not the same. Yeah, I'm 48 and my eyesight has changed because, hey, Ashley, how's it going? Ashley in the house. How you doing, my friend?
Oh, pumpkin pie.
Yeah, she calls me pumpkin pie.
Oh, okay.
Ashley.
I think everybody's eyesight starts to go and get into their 40s, I think.
I mean, they say because of women going through menopause. Men, I hate to bring up any kind of weird girl problems around you. Sorry, but we all know it's reality. It happens. You have a mother, you have a sister, you have somebody and that. You know about it. Okay, we all do. Well, some of us have to go through it. We don't just hear horror stories, okay? And I'm going through menopause, not just perimenopause, no. Full-blown menopause. Lucky for me, it's not as bad as the horror stories I've heard, because if so, I'd be running for the hills. But I tell you, they're right. Things just change. Everything changes. Nothing stays the same. So how you doing, Ashley? Where you at today? Like, you working today while you watching me, or listening in, or whatever? Are you at home today? Do you have a day off? What's going on? What's going on? Now, where's the 18? I know he's around here somewhere. All right, here's 18 and there's 16. I need 18 and 16. And I'd say 18. I don't need that many, so I'm not going to take them out because really, I need 2 18s. That's all I need. 2 18s. These, I'm definitely saving every one of these diamonds because any leftovers I have, these are really nice diamonds. I like them. I'm going to use them for other projects. Other projects have to be done. Yep. Definitely. Oh, those blues are really pretty, though. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, how nice they are. I really like those. All right, now 16. 16, I will put in one in here because there's a few of those. Not too many, though, so I'm not going to go crazy with it. All right, there we go. I can control myself when I need to. That's right. My birds are over there being quiet. This is nice. Usually they're not this peaceful and quiet. It must be because it's not a sunny day. It's like cloudy and they think it's time to go to bed. Yeah, that's cool. I don't mind that. Literally, I'm like, it's not warm in Maine anymore. Now it's like almost full fall feeling. I'm going to take that air conditioner out of that window. It is not, it don't need to be there no more. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're lurking and working? That's cool. That's awesome. That is great. I love that you do that. That's great. I mean, that you can work and listen at the same time. That's so cool. Yeah, Elizabeth has a live at 8 p.m. for anybody who would like to go check it out. I will be there, Elizabeth. I will be there to support, no problem, my friend. Usually, not just to be totally transparent with everybody, usually I go to bed early, okay? I get up super early and I go to bed usually by like, I don't know, 9 o'clock. You know, some nights I'm so tired I go to bed earlier than that, but usually it's 9 o'clock that I go to sleep. If I'm not so tired, I go to sleep earlier than that. But usually 9. But if somebody's having a live who people that I know, somebody that I'm connected to, somebody who supports me, I will support them even if I have to stay up. Don't you worry about that. I'll be there. With bells on. That's right. All right, he's done and he's looking super cute. What do you think? How do you think he came out, guys? I mean, he's looking, yeah, I love these stickers. They're going to be so fast. I'm going to hopefully get like most of them done so I can start on my Snoopy house because that's going to be cool. And at the end of the live, guys, I will be showing you my junk journaling that I've gotten started so far. Some of my things I'm going to be putting into it. My Halloween sticker countdown house thing that I got. That's really awesome that I love. And also got some other doodads I want to show you. So I'll show you all those when I'm done at the end. I like to finish this first and then show you guys stuff at the end. So you stay till the end and you'll see some interesting things. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Misty, I try. I try to support everybody who supports, and I even support people who don't support me. Sometimes I do what I do. I go up and down the list of A to Z on my subscriptions, and I watch everybody I support, who I've connected to, and people who have just connected to me and never asked me to connect. I connect to them anyway, and I still support them. And every day I go A to Z, and I go down the thing, and then when I hit to the middle, then I go to W, and I go all the way up to the middle, and then I go back to A and go back down, and I go to everybody's and watch a short or a video. And if I watch shorts, I watch 2 or 3. If I watch a video, I watch 1, and I always leave a comment. I always leave a like. So believe me, I will always be there, and I try to make as many lives as I can. You know what I'm saying? You go to bed early, but at 3 a.m. you up. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people I know who have that problem, but if I go to bed at like 6 p.m., yeah, I'd be up at probably 3 to 4.
You always get up at 4 o'clock.
But I usually get up around, sometimes I can get up anywhere between 4 and 6 o'clock, depending on how early I get to bed or how late I get to bed and how tired I am and how much I have to do, because I like to start off my day doing as much as I can. But, well, at first, my first part of the day, I want to have a coffee. First thing, I want to have a coffee. And I'd like to wake up before my kids so I get a little quiet time and me time, and do what I want to do and relax for a little while before my day starts. And then I got to do a whole bunch of other stuff. But I usually get on YouTube, see if anybody's live, or start watching videos and shorts and, supporting and stuff like that. So, all right, so this is done. No more 16 on here. I don't believe she has any 16 on her at all. You'll have what? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sandy. I really appreciate that. Oh, yeah, that's awesome, Sandy. I can't wait to see you. And someday when you do, me and you's got to make a collab video. That way we can, show we met and stuff, because why not? That's fun. I would like to do that. Yeah, by 7 a.m. 7 p.m., yeah. I can see that because 7 p.m. is a decent time to go to sleep. That's not too early. That's not too late. But to get up at 3, holy moly. I don't even know if I could get up at 3. 4 I can do.
I'd be fine sleeping around 3 or 4.
4 I can do, but no other time. Right? Alright, what I gotta look for now is, I'm probably gonna do her hair first, so I'll do the yellows again. And then after that, I'm gonna do the 11s. So, where's my 11? I know it's around here somewhere. Where'd you go? Yeah, that's right. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, yep. Yeah, my birds are now talking. I don't know why. They just decided to get into the conversation. Oh, that's what happened. Yep. Told you. Told you. If they see some sunshine, that's it. They're talking. They got a lot to say now. Oh, yeah. Yep. They definitely got the sun on them now. Yeah, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Like sometimes it's like 4, but I would have to go to bed by 6 p.m. probably to get up at 4. But usually it's 5 to 6 right now because I need some sleep, you know. I get up like 3 times a night to go to the bathroom because I have ever since I had a kid and I haven't slept through the night all the way through all night long. Like 6 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours even. I don't even get 4 hours. I wake up like every 3 hours. I'm lucky I get 3 straight hours of sleep before I gotta go. And I've been doing that since I had kids 28 years ago. So, you know, I ain't never gonna probably ever have any kind of real whole sleep. But I'm happy with what I get. And I'm not too happy. You know, I'm still not tired all day. So I think I get what I need. I'm sure I get what I need. When it gets dark early, I'm in PJs at 4 p.m. in bed before 6. Drives my boyfriend crazy. Yeah, that works out well, Sandy, until he keeps you up all night with snoring. Right? I probably do that to my husband. That's funny right there. Right? I know, right? Sandy don't know what sleep is because she was kept up all night by the chainsaw snorer. Hey, cowgirl, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Guys, if even if well, I'll try. After like right at the end of the live before I stop it, when I take the phone down and I start showing you the stuff around, I will start making everybody a mod who I know so you can connect and all that and give you a little wrench and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do it right now because I'm on my husband's phone. You're doing okay? That's cool. Sandy, you felt like you were sleeping on train tracks, right? That's funny right there. Yeah, I have snoring problems myself, I hear. I don't know because I never woke myself up much. Like only one time I remember like and then waking up and shaking and being like, who was that? Because I heard the snore before I woke up. I was like, was that me? You know what I'm saying? I even woke myself up one time snoring. But other than that, I've never heard myself really snoring. Like what I hear that I can do. I guess I could sound like a chainsaw too. So, but if I sleep on my side, it's not so bad. It's only if I sleep on my back that my snoring's horrible. If I sleep on my side, it's not like I don't snore, I guess. I'm like also like one of those heavy breather sleeper kind, you know what I'm saying? Even when I breathe at night, it's heavy. It probably sounds like a little like snoring. It's probably loud breathing or something. But that's all right. I don't mind. Like I said, I can sleep pretty well. My husband, he must get used to it. Well, he don't sleep that well because he has leg cramps all night. But if he could sleep, he would sleep well. Hi, Grace Travels and Visa Requirements. How's it going? How are you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for visiting. If you could give me a tap, a thumbs up and a heart, I would appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very much. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Right now I'm doing stickers of the peanuts and they're diamond painting stickers, and I've already done some for anybody who just showed up. I will show you what I've already done. I did this one, and this is so cute. Snoopy on this house. He's gorgeous. I'm gonna put these probably on my memory making books and in my junk journals. I don't consider them junk, but I don't put just junk in my junk journals. So I don't care what kind of journal it is. It's a cool journal. I put junk and other things that I like in the journal. So here's one thing I'm going to put in it. It's beautiful, right? I love it. And then I did Snoopy and Woodstock, which are so cute. Hopefully you can see it because I'm not on my phone, so it's a little different. And then I have Charlie Brown, of course. You need Charlie Brown. Like, what are you going to do without Charlie Brown? I mean, you got to have him. It ain't the show without him. And right now, I'm working on his sister. Now I don't know everybody's name in like, you know, the peanuts, so you know, I ain't gonna be able to tell you everybody's name. I could think about it, but that's too much brain work. I could get a cramp. It's just not worth it, you know what I'm saying? Right? Thank you, cowgirl. Aren't they so cute? I love them so much. Cowgirl, I will be stopping on and watching more of your stuff later for sure, buddy. Thank you very much for connecting. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, I just started doing lives. I'm trying my best to do, you know, the lives as well as I can. And I appreciate anybody who views them, anybody who stays for any time. I appreciate it. You don't have to stay for the whole 2 hours. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? We all have lives. We all have other things to do. I'm just happy that you came. You gave me a like. You gave me a little tap, tap love. And you show, you know, you come and connect. You talk to people. That's all. It's all about that. We all got good friends here. That's right, Dr. J. How's it going? How's it going, Dr. J? Fever Dreams Animation. Like, I feel like if I take this thing down, but I really feel bad not giving you guys the wrench when I know you so well. Ay, ay, ay. Guys, I swear at the end of this, I will give you all wrenches that I can before I go off, as long as it'll let me before I shut off the live, you know, in 2 hours, because I feel bad you don't have a wrench, but it's way up there on this tripod. If I move it, I can mess it up. It could, you know, fall or something. But don't worry, I will get to you. If I can give you a wrench, I will do it at the end of the live. Thank you. And if not, next time you come on, I will try to do it a different way so I can give wrenches then too. But if not, there's also people with wrenches. They can connect. If not, you can put your you can easily share out your own channel. You just go copy the link in the, when you go to your YouTube, there should be a thing that says your YouTube channel. You copy the link, you share it like you want to share out your YouTube. You could do it whether it's a video or whatever, and just put it down in the comments, and they can click on that and they can connect that way too, until I can fix the, you know, situation where I can give people a wrench. So anyway, we're making this girl's blonde hair beautiful. That's right. Her blonde hair has never looked so good. I do have a child upstairs, and when I say child, I say that lightly because they're like 22 or 23, but they're autistic. You know, they have autism and they have ADHD, so they are younger in their, you know, in their motion, mental than they are in their age. You know, the whatever. So anyway, they're a little younger, and you might hear them up there screaming or something at their TV. If so, don't worry about it. That's normal for them. That's what happens, but it's not a big deal. All right, thank you, Trini Queen, for coming on. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for any like or love or whatever. I will try to give you a wrench. Even if you're gone, I'll try to give it to you. I don't know if that works, but then when you come back, you'd have it. I don't know, but I'll still try. Yeah, I believe this is Peppermint Patty. Is this Peppermint Patty? Actually, I don't know. Is this Peppermint Patty? Yeah, I think it's Sally. Yeah, yeah. Peppermint Patty, I believe, is the other one, ain't she? Yeah. I don't think I have Peppermint Patty.
I think you're redheaded peppermint.
Yeah, and I don't think I have her. I have the friend of her, right? Ain't that her friend? Yeah. And then I have the troublemaker girl. I have the stinky boy. I have the boy. I have most of them except for her. Huh. Well, that's all right. Someday I'll get her too. I'll have the whole set. Hey, my friend, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in, Abigail. I really appreciate it, my sister. How you doing? It's like I just seen you earlier. That's right, because I was over there visiting you. How you doing?
Yeah, that is Sally.
Yeah, I thought that was Sally. Yeah. Yeah, because Peppermint Patty, when I looked, it just didn't go with. I knew it weren't that. The name and her just don't go together when I look at her. I didn't know exactly what her name was. Thank you for telling me, because I wouldn't have remembered. But I know that ain't Peppermint Patty, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? How's it going? I'm just sitting here doing my stickers, you know what I'm saying? And later I'm going to show people my journal that I'm working on, my junk journal. and some other stuff over there. But right now I'm finishing up these stickers because when I get these finished, then I can start working on the house and the boat. And I need to get those things done, especially the boat. The boat's going to take the longest. That's going to be a lot more than one video. I can tell you that right now. That's going to be multiple video. Multiple live streams it's going to take for that boat. I may even have me and my son doing it together because he's supposed to help me. And he don't mind doing stuff on YouTube with me. So we might do it together on a live stream too. Maybe it won't take as long. We'll probably have to do it on the table though because this table ain't big enough. That is a huge diamond painting. It's huge to me. I've never done a big one like that before. Sally, Peppermint Patty has the black hair, right? Is that Lucy? No, Lucy's the one with the black hair, Dr. J. I have Lucy. I know Lucy. She's the troublemaker. This one's Lucy. I know this one's Lucy for sure. Yeah, that's Lucy for sure. Right there, that girl. I got all these guys, but I ain't got Peppermint Patty. That's the only one they didn't give me. I got more of Snoopy. Hey, I like Snoopy though. He's cool. Who don't want extra Snoopy? Snoopy's the bomb. Yep. Yep, Lucy's the black kid. I believe Peppermint Patty has red hair. Right, honey?
Yeah.
She's like the tomboy who plays baseball all the time. Right? No, she don't. Yeah, she does play. Well, they all play baseball. Lucy's the mean one who likes to pull the football away from Charlie Brown all the time, which is hilarious. He falls for it every time. And they said, "Ugh!" I like it. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, she has brown. I thought she was redhead.
Redhead? Oh, she has brown hair? Yeah. I know there's one redhead. I think it's the little redhead girl, though, whatever her name is. And I don't even know what her name was.
Yeah, she was definitely mean to Charlie Brown.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, she was not nice, I tell you. She kind of reminded me of that girl, but not as bad, from Rugrats, who was not the nicest. Well, her hair's almost done, so now I'll be able to move on to a different color. That's cool. I love how fast these things go. Like, it don't take long to make them. And that's great because then I can move on to another project.
Yeah, crush on. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah. Yeah. Peppermint Patty definitely has a crush on Charlie Brown. Definitely. But Charlie Brown only sees the little redheaded girl. Yeah, I think Lucy's always mean to. I mean, Peppermint Patty's. Well, she's a tomboy. She's kind of gonna be punching him and stuff in the arm because that's what boys. She would probably figure that's what boys would do to each other, is punch each other in the arm. And she's more of a boyish girl than a girlish girl. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. I know I have this yellow here somewhere. Don't you hate it when you're doing diamond painting and you're like, what number am I at? What number am I trying to look for? Where's it supposed to go again? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Also, me and Abigail earlier were talking about menopause. Sorry for any of the guys in here probably don't want to hear it, but like I said, you got a mother, sister, all that stuff. You must know about it, grandma, whatever. So anyway, it also gives you brain fog. You'll know if there's more because it'll have that. If you see that, just push on it. It'll bring you down to the end. But so excuse me if I have a little brain fog. It's gonna happen. A few brain farts might happen. It could be a possibility. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, definitely. Well, that's probably why they show it in real life, right? Yeah, I told them about some of that earlier too, because like, who don't need that information? I wish somebody would have told me when I started. I didn't know what was going on. And then I had to look it up to figure it out because I don't go to the doctors that often. You know that to me, I try to stay away from them like the plague if I can help it. If I'm not dying, I ain't going. So anyway, I figured out myself that I was going through premenopause or perimenopause, whichever one you want to call it. I call it pre because before menopause to me seems like it should be pre, not peri, but whatever. But I already went through that, and now I'm in the regular one. Yep. Everybody, Elizabeth knows she does jewelry and crafts. She's a really nice lady. Anybody who wants to connect, please do so. Elizabeth, if you stay here till the end, I really will give you the wrench. I just can't do it while it's up there on the thing.
She's supposed to have an auction tonight or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Elizabeth's gonna be live at 8 p.m. tonight. So, and I think she said an auction or something live, which is cool. I don't mind watching that. That'll be awesome. I won't be able to buy anything. I don't know if that's an auction where you buy stuff. I won't be able to because I have no money. But don't worry, I will sit there and support by watching anyway. Someday, if I ever get any money and you have stuff I like, though, I will definitely then be able to buy something. We all have goals. I'm trying to reach mine right now with this YouTube stuff and everything else, but I really love just doing this. It's fun and relaxing and nice to meet new people and to talk to everybody else. Hey, Budget Bliss Journey, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing diamond painting stickers right now, the peanuts. And I've already done a few for anybody new coming in. I will show you them at the end because there'll probably be more new people. And I might as well show them all at the end. Everything that I have done, like a recap, you know what I'm saying? Just so that anybody who new came in don't miss anything and they can see what I did, even if they didn't see the process. They want to see that, they can rewatch. You know what I'm saying? That's always an option. I will definitely give you guys wrenches at the end of the live to connect and all that to each other, but I can't right now because it's stuck on the tripod. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is done. The pink is over. The pink is over, and I doubt that boy's gonna have pink on him, so I'm gonna put this back in there because I see all his colors, and there's no pink there. There's no pink there. He's got some white though, but not enough to really take out of the package. I'll just leave that sucker there. All right, so let's see. This one I have. I will keep it open because that's for his shoes. Okay, now she needs 18, and I don't think she needs that many, so I found 18. Here he is hiding from me. He was hiding right in plain sight. I told you the eyes are going. Oh, yeah, cowgirl, she is. Angelica is so mean. Now, she was mean. The other one, I think she's just obtuse. I don't think she knows, what she's doing. But Angelica, she's got malice. She does things on purpose. She's I think she's kind of like a little spoiled, child. And that's probably what they're depicting her as. But yeah, she's not a nice girl right there. She wouldn't be somebody I'd want as a big sister. I can tell you. That's for sure. I wouldn't like that at all. All right, now I am getting these ones on. I love these blues. I'm telling you, they're so beautiful. All these diamonds are so beautiful from the Diamond Art Club. This is all from the Diamond Art Club. If you guys do diamonds and do diamond stuff, you should check these guys out because this pen came with it. Like, look at it. It's so cool. And you don't have to put that pink stuff in it that goes in here if you want to use it on this end. But on this end, you just twist it and it's inside the pen, the putty that comes out to help you hold the diamonds. It's so much cooler. Hardly ever falls off. Okay, cool, Elizabeth. Then I could just watch. That's great. All right, that's fine. That's awesome. Well, I'll be there to support anyway. That's cool. And see what you have. That'll be awesome. You're an only child, so you got lucky, huh? Yeah, right? I had a older brother, and I don't know, we were kind of close. We were really close. And no matter what, if we fought, like, we could talk about it after and make up, and it was like it never happened. So, yeah, I kind of am happy I had a brother growing up that took care of me and stuff because he was my older brother. So, all right. Well, you know what? One more blue and her pants will be done. Man, I love that blue, I tell you. I love all the colors. Even the brown is pretty, you know? And when brown's pretty, even gray is pretty. Everything's pretty. Okay, so I need number 12. Number 12, where are you? Here you are. I was wondering which that one went to. Okay, now I know. Nice. I really like how these are coming out, you know? And I gotta look up there to make sure I'm not moving it out of your view. Holding that ain't gonna help me at all. I won't be able to get into it. But I'm trying to see into it to do that. And you know what? It's just gonna be a pain. Since there's so many, I'm just gonna put it down here. Oh, thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. Thank you for any of the double tapping you're doing. I really appreciate it. If you could like the live. Also, thank you very much. Yep, this one is beautiful. I love it. It's coming out great. And all the colors, they're super, super vibrant. Like, they just pop. They look so good. I cannot wait to put this in my stickers in that journal, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be so great. And I'm thinking I'm going to Mod Podge them like over them so that none of the stickers ever fall off. Like if something rubs up against them because it's going to be in a journal, I'll find like loose diamonds everywhere. Oh, thank you very much, Fever Dreams Animation. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for the love, the hearts, the, you know what I'm saying, the thumbs up, whatever you know, can put out there, guys. Thank you. I appreciate all the love and all the love back to you guys. I love my community. I love my YouTube family. I think you guys are the best. I don't think there's nobody better in the world than you guys. I think you're great. You know, we're all like good to each other. We got positive vibes, you know, and that's the way life should be. Excuse me, I am going to cough through this because I think I'm catching a cold. And it don't surprise me. Every time the weather changes from super hot, like it was just 90s recently, I'm talking like a few days ago, to super cold, like 60s. Yeah, my body's like, what is going on? And then I start getting a cold. Same thing as when the winter turns into summer. Your body's not used to such a drastic change so easily, you know, so fast. So, and like I said, Fever Dream Animation, I will make all you guys like, you know, a mod eventually once you've come in a couple times if I haven't seen you before too many times, or if you're new to me and I know that you're safe to make a mod, I will, so that you can connect to other people and be able to make the connections and support and grow and whatever. And also, if we ever get a troll in here, I expect my mods to squash it and get rid of them ASAP. I do not allow these things. I will tell you guys so you all know, and I'm sure we're all on the same page because I know you all, but I just want to make this clear on all of my lives, and I probably will eventually, but I don't want to start off with anything negative. But I definitely would appreciate it if nobody swears, nobody says any inappropriate things, nobody is rude, everybody respects everybody, is nice, and that's it, you know. I am a Christian. I do love God, but I also accept everybody and I do not judge. I do not do that. That's not my job. That is not my job. I'm not here for that. So I love and accept everybody as long as you're respectful and you do what you're supposed to on my channel. That's all that I can ask for, and that's all that I care, you know? But I haven't had any problems and I don't expect to. I just wanted to say that because if I don't put any disclaimers out there, and I do get new people in here, they won't know. And if I don't tell them, I can't really blame them for, you know, thinking it's okay to do something when I have never told them they can't. Some people, they do need you to let them know. So just want everybody to know we don't do that stuff in here. Not that I don't swear ever in my whole entire life, because come on, I'm Italian. Don't be ridiculous. You know, get out of here. What do you forget about it? It's never gonna happen. If I stub my toe really, really hard, it's probably coming out. You know what I'm saying? There's probably gonna be a curse word, and I will repent later. You know, I will, you know, pray and stuff. But it happens. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I don't do is lie. But I will never, ever swear on my channel if I can help it. It would be a catastrophe. It would have had to happen, and then I'd take the video down. I wouldn't leave the swear on there. You know what I'm saying? but I try really hard to keep my potty mouth at a total minimum, and I would never use it in lives or in anybody else's stuff. Just saying. But I ain't gonna lie to you and say, no, I never do that. I'm perfect. No, I'm not. Nah, you ain't never gonna find no perfection here. I am perfectly imperfect, just like Jesus made me, and I believe that that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good person. I love everybody. I'm nice to, everybody. I respect everybody. I respect we're all different, and I don't judge nothing. Uh, Hold on a minute. My son is talking really loudly upstairs, and my husband has to tell him to stop talking so much. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you can't be that loud. I can hear him, and they're not that nice up there. They will use that bad language because they are not adults and they haven't grown up enough to know when you can and cannot use language like that. Like, you should not do that just because you're talking to your TV. What are you joking? What did your TV ever do to you? Thank you, cowgirl. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I try not to. I would never. I was taught right. I go to school. I would never swear in school. I go to church. I would never swear in church. I go around older people. I would never swear around an older person, like a nursing home and stuff or anything. Anybody older, I don't care who it is, unless I know for sure they're okay with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am respectful. I would never disrespect somebody like that. That's all you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Fever Dreams animation. It don't bother me none. Like, it ain't gonna hurt my ears any. I grew up with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm from an Italian family. Come on now. But I don't want to do it. I can't do it on my side over here because I do, even though it ain't set for kids, I do have a lot of religious people. I'm religious, and even though I am, I'm not as religious as some of the other people on my, channel that I would want to respect and not hurt, their feelings or, disrespect them in that way to make them hear the words they don't want to hear. I do, I can come up with something else other than the swear word. I only, do that in my personal life once in a while, and I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be totally honest. I am what I am. I ain't what I ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. But don't you believe it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. You do need Two Life with Misty. I'm telling you, it's nice. Yeah, I understand that Fever Dreams animation. Believe me, I'd laugh at them. And I love, you know, but you gotta know who you can and who you can't do those things, like joke with in certain ways. Some people can take it, some people can't. And I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings or upset nobody. So, but I'd watch, because I don't have that same sensibility. It won't hurt me. It won't hurt me. Okay. If I see swear words or I hear them, they ain't gonna hurt me none. I've seen and heard a lot worse. Yeah, my kids watch South Park, and I've seen South Park and stuff like that, so I'm used to that kind of stuff. It don't bother me none. I have children. I've been introduced to lots of things that are different than what when growing up. I mean, our cartoons were nothing like they are now today, you know what I'm saying? So, all right. I'm telling you, every word is like, why? My son, one day, right? We're getting water, and this person comes up and they're older, and they just start cussing right around him, and I'm like, don't do that. Like, what if they don't swear? You shouldn't do that. You should know if somebody is okay with that before you do it. I just don't think you should do it. I have two birds, cowgirl. I have two fancy parakeets. One's yellow, and his name is Woodstock, and I have a blue and white one, and her name is Bonnie. So from Bonnie and Clyde. They're really cool. All right, so she's done. And she's looking cute. I like how she came out too. What do you guys think? I think she's looking all right. I hope I'm showing you because I have to look on my husband's phone just to make sure I'm showing you right. Don't worry, I will move it over. There you go. See that? How beautiful. Yeah, that's right. All right. So next, the last one. And then, well, the last one in these five, and then I got five more to do. But thank God, I probably won't do all 5 of those ones today because I only have a little while. It's not gonna be right. I love hearing them, and I talk to them sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like tweet 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 tweet. You know what I'm saying? They talk back to me. I sometimes I make bird noises at them. Supposedly, you can literally teach these guys how to talk. I've had them for so many years, and they've never talked to me. Of course, I've really never tried to teach them to talk either because I don't believe they really can talk. Like, I've never heard them talk. I've heard of certain things talk, but not those. A parrot. I'd like to get a parrot. Those are beautiful colors, and they do talk. But I'd be afraid of what they might say. Because like I said, sometimes I do have a potty mouth at home, and my birds I don't want swearing at me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like it. I live in nature. Everything around me. Thank you very much. I really like how it came out too. Thank you very much, Fever Dreams Animation. Um, yeah, I don't mind birds. I love bird sounds. Owls are your favorite, Life of Misty. Did you see the owl short that I did? Because literally I have an owl that lives in my yard. I believe it's a gray spotted owl. I ain't sure. But it looks gray and it has spots on it and it can turn its head all the way around. And literally it was on my ground and it flew up in a tree branch. My husband was up looking out the window because he couldn't sleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was on the ground, and when he opened the window, it flew up right in front of our window, right up above it, like right where you could take a nice video of it, and just looked at him like, who are you, and why are you looking at me? You know what I'm saying? Right? I love they're beautiful. I love them talking. My friend said that I was gonna end up getting sick of them because of the tie. I said that's never gonna happen, and it hasn't yet. They don't bother me any. I don't mind a little conversation. Ravens can talk as well. Really? I didn't know that. That's cool. I don't think you can own a raven though, right? Oh yeah, owls are so awesome. That's so cool that you have a whole family in your backyard. That's awesome. I love owls. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's not I did that short like I don't know, last week or something. And not too long ago. Just recently. Don't quote me on the last week, but it weren't that long ago. Every day probably feels like something was last week. When you do so much stuff, sometimes you get confused with last week, this week, next week. What week was it? I don't even know. Things get jumbled. And this menopause is no joke. It makes you go through that stupid brain fog where you don't know what the heck's going on. You don't know where your keys are. You have no idea where you left your phone. Where is the remote control to whatever you're looking for because you got 30 of them because now everything comes with a remote control. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised my toilet don't have a remote control just in case I forgot to flush it. Because it gets, you can get a toilet with Wi-Fi now. Somebody explain to me why you would need a toilet with Wi-Fi. Would it be just in case you need to flush your toilet because you forgot and you left the house and then you're like, oh man, I forgot to flush my toilet. I don't want nobody to see that. Like, why would you need Wi-Fi hooked to your toilet? I mean, I understand why it's hooked to the washing machine, even though I had one like that, which is a cool idea, but what is the point of having a Wi-Fi? So if you forgot to turn on your washing machine to wash your clothes, but you got it all in there ready to go, you could turn it on. You can't turn it on somewhere else. You still got to have somebody push a button on the washing machine, and then on your app you can turn it on after they push a button. Why? You know what I'm saying? If I got to go push the button anyway and have somebody else push a button before I can, tell my phone to tell it to stop, why would I even need the Wi-Fi? Obviously, it's not doing what I need it to. I want it to turn on while I'm out at, somewhere else, and wash my clothes while I'm gone, and when I come back, they're done. That's what I thought the Wi-Fi would do. It did not do that. Now, so I'm still trying to figure out, why do you need a Wi-Fi for a toilet? You know what I'm saying? I had Wi-Fi on my last stove I had, and that was cool. I could literally turn my stove on and turn it off and all that while I run around it. That Wi-Fi works way better. So I understand the stove one. It looked like if you forgot to shut it off and you left the house and you're like, oh man, I forgot to shut the stove off. I left it running, but I don't want to run back there. You now can shut it off while you're in your car with that. That's cool. That's funny, Fever Dreams. It could be. You never know, right? Who knows? You never know what some people are going to come up with nowadays, and I have no idea. But it's still funny to me. It's still hilarious that I don't know why you'd want to Wi-Fi your crapper, but I don't plan on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going live from my crapper anytime soon. Yeah, parts of my brain goes in the fog, and parts of the heart, my heart rate goes 118 minutes per beat. Holy moly, cowgirl! Oh, that's hard, huh? That is like really fast. I mean, mine. I was having a problem where I thought I was having like AFib or something. My heart kept doing weird things, and I figured out that I was dehydrated, and that's one of the signs of dehydration is that if you're not staying hydrated enough, one of the signs of dehydration is that your heart rate will go up. And I didn't know that. So I found that out and I said, oh, well, that means I just need to drink more water. That's a lot better than thinking you've got a heart problem, which is what I was thinking, or maybe diabetes or something because my family's got it. But I'd rather it be something easy like dehydration that I can fix by drinking water. That's right. Grace travels and visa requirements. Oh, okay. She's saying hi to our family. Okay, cool. I'm glad you're all talking to each other. I want to make sure I'm staying up with this chat because, like I said, I'm new at this and doing one thing and talking and chatting and then going back and forth. That's something I'm new at, but I'm trying to get better at it. So just bear with me, guys, okay? There's no perfection here. You know what I'm saying? There's no shame in my game, but there's no perfection here either. Like, you ain't going to find perfect here. Also, at the end, I'll show you my coloring books, Misty. I'll show you what I was coloring along with you, and I'll show you what I'm working on now. I'm still finishing up something. I was finishing up a page with you because I've been working on it for a long time. It takes me a long time because I'm very picky about colors and I don't really just know what colors to use. It kind of takes me a while. I gotta look at it. I gotta figure it. I gotta think about it. You know, I gotta step back. I gotta look at it all angles. Kind of like when I'm doing my pouring paint. I really think about it before I start putting things together. Chia seeds, when used correct, are good for preventing dehydration. Really? Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm not allowed to have chia seeds. I can't have seeds. I can't have nuts because I have diverticulitis and had a surgery where I almost died because of diverticulitis, and I had a surgery to remove some of my colon. So I can't have seeds and nuts. I'm not supposed to have them. Supposedly, I guess. Well, that's what they said, and then they changed it. I'm like, okay, I was told I wasn't supposed to have them. I'm not having them. So anything that irritates you when you have diverticulitis, you can't eat. And nuts and seeds get caught in pockets, and that's why you don't want to be eating those. All right, so one more, and that'll be good for that. And I can put these 17s back. Wait a minute, are these 17 or 16? How many? Wait a minute. I think his hair is 16 and his skin is 17 because, yep. I hate when they give me 2 browns and 2 this and 2 that because then it's hard to figure out which one is which. Okay, Elizabeth, thank you for coming on. Thank you. No problem. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it. And you're definitely welcome, but thank you. You did more for me than I did for you, I'm sure, my friend. But I will be on later to support you at your 8 o'clock live. And anybody who wants to go support Elizabeth at 8 o'clock, she's having a live, please do so. Connect with her if you can, if you have a wrench, and she can connect back because I can't give anybody a wrench until the end. Thank you. I appreciate you. I will see you next time, Elizabeth, hopefully, and I will definitely be there later. Have a good day, my friend, and God bless you. Okay, now I'm going to do, well, I'm not putting 17 on there because I only need 1. I could definitely get just 1 out of here.
Take that one.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, just 1 on his neck. That's it. Just 1. Hey, that works for me. 1 and done. That was so easy. All right, now I need the red. Well, not red. Orange. His shirt's orange. So I love the orange even. The orange even looks beautiful. Man, if I did a pumpkin in this orange, I like that orange. That orange is nice. It's a nice orange, but as you see, like, why I thought it was like a red. It's a darker orange than these are, but that's okay because the contrast looks really cool. So, but I thought it was like a red. I told you my eyesight's going.
Remember the part?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't joking.
And Peanuts where he's playing the piano and the dog's all happy and he plays a different song.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't even remember what that kid's name is. Do you? The blonde kid's name who plays the piano? Does anybody know what the blonde kid's name is who plays the piano? You know what I'm saying? The one that Lucy is in love with, pretty much. She loves that kid. Of course, he don't have any eyes for anything but his his piano. But he's young. What are you gonna do?
Linus.
Linus. Linus is the blonde head kid who plays the piano. All right, yeah, I love it when he plays the songs and Snoopy starts dancing on top of the piano, and it's like the upbeat one, like the song, the starting one, and then he's like playing a sad one. He's like crying, like, and then he runs away. That was funny. Yeah, I get a kick out of the Peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I just found another old show, Alice, which was 1976 was when this Alice show was out. And I used to watch it when I was a kid. And let me tell you what, that one is still funny. I tell you, the classics, you can't do, there's nothing better than the classics. I go watch those things back from the 70s, and they're just good, clean, fun. I like them a lot, and they make you laugh. So I love the classics. All right, let me see here. Think it is, but not seen Peanuts in like 20 plus years. Really? Oh man, I bought the whole set. Because nowadays, okay, every year as kids, I'm sure everybody remembers the Peanuts, the Christmas one, right? It would come out every year at Christmas. The Thanksgiving one would come out at Thanksgiving. The one where they're on the Mayflower and they show all that stuff. It's so cute. And then they have the Great Pumpkin for Halloween. You cannot find those things free out on the channels anymore. And you never know when they might come on for one night and you'll miss it if you even have those things. So I just bought the whole DVD set with all of them in it. Because there's no way I'm missing those things at those holidays ever again. One year I might have. And that was what killed me. I couldn't do it. Like, I'm a creature of habit. During fall and autumn, I like to watch fall and autumn movies. I like to do fall and autumn related things, arts, crafts, make fall and autumn, like foods, drinks, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Go to the pumpkin patch, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then around Christmas, same thing, and Thanksgiving, same thing. I like to watch holiday related things, do holiday related things and all that. Now, Christmas, I go all out. I wake up, eat, sleep, and breathe Christmas for about 2 to 3 months straight, because I go a little over Christmas, because I just love everything. The lights make me happy. The decorations make me happy. The movies make me happy. They're all good vibes. They always make you happy when you see them. There's nothing bad about Christmas. I love Christmas so much. So I go Griswold Christmas everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I just vomit Christmas all over my house. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I do. I do like, oh, that's awesome. I'm definitely check them out, Fever Dreams Animation. I love retro movies. I've watched a lot of black and white movies. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching movies since I was a kid. At one point, movies were like my life. I didn't really, because I had bad anxiety as a kid. I had panic attacks and stuff. I couldn't really socialize well, so all I had was TV. And I tell you, if it weren't for some of those old shows, but I used to watch. I've watched so many things in my life, it ain't funny.
How about Emmett Otter?
Emmett Otter's Christmas is one of my favorite. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas is one of my favorite Christmas animated things of all time. And that's from the makers of the Muppets and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Like,
good. I like
they're
that.
really good. All right, let me make sure I'm caught up with all this. Mainly 1930s and 1950s stuff. That's awesome. Yeah. I've watched literally silent films from like 18 something. I don't even know what it said. 1901. I don't know. Something crazy like that. Whatever the beginning were of the silent film era where there was just black and white and they literally like didn't even talk. It was all just like lots of noises and stuff. I watched that. I love black and white movies. I think that the women looked so classy back then without all that makeup and stuff because I don't even do makeup, so I'm more like them. And I love the bob haircut. I love the poodle skirts. You know what I'm saying? I love how wholesome everything was back in the, you know, 30s and 50s and 60s and all that. So, but from the 30s and 50s, really, really, I love swinger dresses. You know what I'm saying? From those times, swinger dresses, man. I want one of those flapper dresses. I tell you, they're nice. If I ever get smaller, and when I dress up for Halloween, I'm gonna be one of those in those, you know, flapper dresses or whatever. I used to go by like I love going to those retro stores that have the really nice old clothing back in those days. Those were really fun. And also, I did my nails last time, but sorry guys, it's coming off because I do so many dishes that they can't stay good. So whatever. I mean, I'll do them again, but it won't stay very long. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've seen both of those movies. I love the D. Tracy one. You know what I'm saying? I loved him. I watched a lot of that. Colorized and been using to learn video upskilling. That's awesome. I don't know too much about video anything. You know what I'm saying? I just found out recently that my community post is turned off. Okay, I've been on here a year. This and just like 2 days ago or yesterday it was. I think it was Abigail, wasn't it, or somebody in your live, Abigail? If she's still here, somebody in her live told me that my community post is not on. It's like shut off so nobody can post on it. I didn't know that. I've been posting on my post, you know, on my channel, and I thought that was the community post, you know what I'm saying? So I've been obtuse this whole time, not even knowing that my community post is in comment section or whatever, it's like shut off, and now I have to go figure out how to turn it on. And I never go on a computer, only my phone, so and you can't do it on the phone. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. But I will get that turned on for everybody. I swear. I just gotta figure it out. I didn't know until now, like yesterday, that it was not even on. I think it was the day before yesterday. Yeah. So, and I just have not been able to figure it out yet. I'm glad you're doing that because I tell you, I would probably not be able to. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so I will figure that out and I'll get it done. I just haven't been able to yet. There's so much, you know, I got going on. But I balance it well. You think I can if you use the YouTube Studio app? I've been trying to. I went on the YouTube Studio app, but I didn't find any place where it says Community tab. And that's what they said you got to look for. And you'd think my phone, I mean, it probably has the desktop app on the, because my phone's a Samsung, the kind that folds and is a tablet too. But even if I open it up to the tablet and get the desktop site, I don't even think it'll work on there because it's still not as big as the computer. It'll cut stuff off and I don't like moving it around sometimes. I don't know what it is. These highly advanced computer telephones is what they're a lot harder to understand how to use than the, you know, unadvanced ones. The smarter they are, the harder they are. You know what I'm saying? A smartphone can be a hard phone. It's not always easy. I got spell check in there. It's supposed to help me to spell better, and I have to tell it how to spell. And I don't even know how to spell it that well. That's the point of getting the spell checker. But every time I go to like put something somewhere, it changes it to what I don't want. I know what I want. It don't even know how to spell what I'm trying to say. And so I have to go change it. And it's like, man, spell checker don't know how to spell at all.
My mother always had one.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying until I figure it out though. I tell you, I don't give up. Never, never, never. I never give up. I'll always keep trying no matter what. And as long as I keep trying, I'll never fail, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my mother always had one of those big blue dictionaries. She didn't know anything, she always looked in it.
Yeah, I mean, we have dictionary online, so like, and I know when I'm on a computer how to go to the dictionary to check up on words and stuff, but that's like, you wouldn't even need the need for the dictionary if spell checker was working the way it's supposed to, but spell checker don't know how to spell worse than I don't. I don't think they made it past too many grades there. I tell you. God, spelling was my worst subject, you know, or my worst thing in school. Like spelling, I'm not good at it, okay? And the English language is the hardest to learn how to write because we don't spell things as they're heard. We spell them weirdly, you know what I'm saying? So it's not an easy language to learn how to write anyway. Ah, my pen's rolling around. It's rolling, rolling, rolling. Right? Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. Sometimes they make things that are supposed to make things more convenient for your life, but I think it makes it harder. It don't make it no easy. What, you joking? How is it easy to have to tell something that's smarter than me, supposedly, how to spell, how to do its own job? Like, I should be the spell checker. You should be asking me how to spell stuff. I'm better at it than you, and I stink. I'm surprised I even know how to do it. Ah, I didn't have one on there. You know what I'm saying? It happens, even with this one. Like, it happens. But you know what? A lot less frequently with this one than with the average diamond painting pen. And they have way prettier ones. This one just came with the set, which it's still cool. And I don't care how pretty or not pretty it is. I could bling it up if I want to, but I won't because I like it just the way it is. But like, if you like it even more fancy, they have fancier pens on there, but they're not, you know, cheap to me, like $20 or so. It's not cheap to me, but I don't care if it's cheap. If I really wanted it, I'd save up for it and get one, which I might do eventually, but someday goals, right? I'd like to have a collection of them. That'll be cool. Spell check can mess up with language settings. USA, Canadian, and England English all have different spelling for some words. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Fever dreams. That's so true. That's so true. Yep. But, you know, what are you going to do? These are the tools that we use to help us out, and sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't, you know, help us out. Well, his pants are done, and now all I have left for him is his shoes. That's right. His shoes. Here goes his shoes. And then that's it for him. And I think I do have enough to put a few on here because it's harder to get them out of here than it is to get them out of here. You know what I'm saying? This is so much easier. So let's see what I can do here. I only have his boots left. So that's cool. That thing is lying. I can't check it on there, but I could check it. Honey, go around and look down on this one and see what that one says for time, because this one I don't know how close we're getting to 2 hours, and I would like to know that. Thank you. Because at the end, I want to show them the other stuff, and I don't want to close out until I do.
Doesn't say anything on there, so no check.
So it's not counting right now. I could ask those guys. Hey guys, how many minutes does it say that we're getting to on here? I mean, I know I've gone past an hour, but on his phone, it's only saying an hour, and I know it's past an hour. I know it's almost at the time to be off because 1 to 3 is like when I scheduled to be on. So I probably won't jump off right at 3 because I want to show you the stuff before I jump off. I do what I say and I say what I do. You know, I try to stick by that stuff. I try to be a woman of my word. My word means something to me. You know what I'm saying? And here's him, and he's looking so gorgeous. Look at him. He's the bomb. He is awesome. I love all his colors. They're looking so great. So, you know, I'll make sure to pull him over a little so you can see him better. But yeah, he's looking great. Look at him. I like it. He looks pretty and sparkly. That's right. That's going to definitely look good on my thing. So there's that. Now I have to put this back. Thank God I know I just got it from Sevens because there's a few that look almost exactly alike in here. Next time I will start on the other stickers. For the next time when everybody comes back, I will start on the other stickers. So now I will show you guys all the other stuff. Let's see if I can move this thing. Haha, much better. And let's see. No wonder it's dark. Hey guys, as you can see now, we can see things. All right, honey. I need you to probably move that because I think your phone's dying. So go that way, but be careful of the water. I don't want it dumped. And let's see if I can actually move this thing and unplug that at the same time without getting electrocuted. This is what happens when you have to multitask, you know? But I set this stuff up and I want you to see it, guys. One of my legs feels like it's literally asleep. I hope I don't fall over. Oh boy. All right. I feel stiff after sitting there for 50,000 years. Like, I feel like a dinosaur now. Okay, anyway, guys. These are the two. I made these coasters, and if you guys didn't see them, I wanted to show them to you because these are pertinent to the situation now I'm going to show you. I love this one. It looks so Christmassy to me, and I customized them to myself. But I bought them at the Dollar Tree, and they were only $1.25 each, and I love that. And I'm going to put them on the front of my journals. So, and I've saved this for my journal. And these are things I'm making for my journal, which is tassels. So this I've been working on. And I just think it's cute. You know, my own tag. I didn't have a tag I could copy or whatever. So literally I made this whole thing myself. But I think it's really cute. I think that's cute. I love that. I love all of it. And that's for my junk journal. And then this is the junk journal that I've started making. And I just started doing junk journaling. So, like, I'm still learning. But I made this really cute dangle for the side of it. And this was another thing I got at the Dollar Tree. And it's a keychain one that I did. So I thought that'd look cool on here. Thank you very much, Misty. I appreciate it. I got some stickers and I stuck them on here. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's like a wallpaper and I stuck it on here. And then I've done this side of the thing with, you know, magazine cuttings. This from the Dollar Tree. Stickers. More magazine cuttings. More stickers. And this is a pocket and it actually is a usable pocket. As you can see. That you can actually put stuff in here. So that's cool. So like where I can't use this guy yet, but I don't want him to get lost. I can literally stick him in there and he'll stay there. You know what I'm saying? So this is super cute, guys. I found this. This is my son, Damien's, and he is 20 right now. This is his first haircut from when he was 5 years old, and I still have his hair. He used to be a little more blonde. Now he's not. You know what I'm saying? And that's the picture of him when he was 5 and had his first haircut. So, and then this is another page that I've done. I have a dangle of a necklace that it's one of my custom jewelry that I love. So I put it in here. I have an Oxford Casino chip for $1 that I put in here. I have all these things that I thought were really cool. And they're stickers. They're cutout magazines. Just a whole bunch of stuff. And this thing's cool because it's a flapper. So you can literally journal in it. You know what I'm saying? And flap it down and bring it up and journal, whatever. I think it's really cool. So, and then I got a little page flap here that I thought was cool and sticks out. Here I have a pocket. I've just put this in here because I like this and I wanted to use it somehow and I like it in the pocket. I have places to write for your journaling, you know what I'm saying, and more places to stick things because everything is always going to be a work for me. I'm never going to finish. Like, it'll always be something I keep working on. I keep adding to. I'll always find room to put something new. So I wanted to leave a little room. So if I buy new things, I can stick them there. And if I find new things and something I love, I can stick them there. So why not? I got Eeyore. I got Ho 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 because it's Christmas. I got this that I put there, which is also like a pocket thing you can stick things under. I have this flap because on this side, I wanted this. So I flapped it over. These, I literally took out a magazine. These I colored. It was a color page. This I put on top of it out of a magazine, stickers. These are a whole bunch of things I'm going to put into my, like I thought this would be a cute pocket to put in here. And these are some more things. And then this is the other side. I actually put a fabric piece here. Some more places to color. This is going to be my Halloween side that I'm going to be doing with the other side. These are just my pages I still have to do. This is my back. I have a book here that I'm going to do something with all of these pages and make it into a little book that you can flap. I got some of the back started on this. And then, let's see if I can undo this for a minute. I have all this stuff to go in it. So I think this is going to be really cute in there. I found that and said that will be so cute in one of my journals. I got this little baggie, Christmas baggie, isn't it cute? That'll be great in a journal. Stickers for my journal. More stickers, more cutouts of wrapping paper. These things, I'm not throwing them away because I can use them. Nothing's junk. My journal that I'm going to start putting things into. I'm actually thinking I'm going to make this into another like junk journal. Why not? Let's not waste anything. And then I have, and that I'm going to cut out and make. And then I have this cool Halloween sticker countdown. I love Halloween. So you open the flaps and you get 31 stickers for 31 days and we can count down to Halloween. How cute is that? I got this from the dollar store too. Isn't that so cute? And I'll get 31 stickers I can put into my junk journals. So that'll be cool, or into my journals or wherever I want to stick them. All right, guys. Well, thank you for staying on for me for this long. I'm glad I didn't bore you to death. I will be back on again on Friday from 1 to 3, and I will see you all then. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking the video, and see you next time. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping on. And I don't see any comments, so hold on. There, live chat. I just want to make sure anybody I can give a wrench to. I do. Before I leave, like I said, I will give you a wrench. I will. So hold on. I just gave you a wrench. Fever Dreams, I just gave you a wrench. Animation. And let's see, who else do I not have a wrench for that I should give one to? I'm going to go through it before I go because I said I would. And I am a woman of my word. That's right. Let me keep going. I only see so... All right, Elizabeth, I want to give her one. All right. Let me keep going and see who else I got in here. Sorry, I'm covering the thing. I don't want to do that. I just want to make sure I got everybody so they can connect next time and be able to... Cowgirl, I'll give you one if you're still in here. I'm still doing it, and hopefully next time you come in, you'll have it, and I won't have to worry about it next time, you know? I just want to make sure I get everybody. And anybody I don't get, like I said, if you're real new to my channel, it might be a couple, but don't worry. I will get to you, and after a couple times you're coming in, I know that you're not, you know, somebody who's like, as long as I know you're not a wolves in sheep's clothing or whatever the heck they call it, you know, I'll put you on as a mod too, so you can connect and so that you can get rid of any trouble if there is any. I just want to make sure I don't add nobody as a mod who might make any trouble, because that would be a pain, you know what I'm saying? But okay, I got everybody I can get today, so I will see you next time, and thanks for stopping on, guys. Thanks for sticking with me, okay? Bye, guys. See you next time.